Hello my dear children, we are back again here to do our mathematics class, and I hope all of you are fine and fit at your home and you have practices the maths, all the sums you have done. So today we are going to do one more new method, that is common division method. Okay, so we'll see. So students, in our last class we have done the LCM by prime factorization method, and today we are going to learn this one, LCM by common division method. Okay children, so in this method we divide the given numbers by common prime factors till the row contained common prime factor. Okay, so what we have to do, if we'll do here together. At first we have what we have done in prime factorization method, that is suppose 8 we have done single the two numbers, but here we'll do both the numbers together. Okay children, see here, common, that means the together we'll do here the work, but we'll at first we'll arrange the numbers in a line in any order you can write. Okay, you can write the 12 also part and 8 also last, but you can write this way also. Then we'll divide the number which divides exactly at least two of the given numbers and carry forward the numbers which are not divisible, and we have to repeat the above process till no two of the numbers are divisible by same number other than 1, and at last we'll find the product of the divisor and undivided number is the required LCM of the given numbers. Okay, that one will be the LCM. That means what we have to do, we have to find the product of the divisor and the undivided numbers. That one will be the LCM of the numbers. So what we have to do, we have to arrange. I have done. Now we will see is it divisible by the least prime numbers 2 or not. If it is not, then we'll see the next prime number. So let's start. 8 we can divide it by 2, so 2 4 is 8 and 2 6 is 12. Now we'll do, so we can do 4 divided by 2. If we'll do 2 2 is 4, 2 3 is 6. As you can see, 2 is a multiple of both of numbers, 4 also 6 also. So we'll do it now. You can look here, 2 is a it 2, if we here it is 3, but it 2 is a not multiple of 3, so we'll do here like this, 2 1s are 2, so now 1 will add, then 3 is there, so now this 3 will carry here only, and now 3 1s are 3 will reside. Okay, so LCM will be what, the all the numbers, or if you can't, you can stop the process here also. That means 2 into 2 into 2, then 2 into 3. You can try, that means these are the divisor and the undivided number. These are the undivided numbers. So you can multiply these up to this also. Okay, so you see here what are the numbers here. LCM will be 2, this all 2 into 2 2, then next is this 3, and so it will be 24. And now one more example, if you will show here, 20 30 then 50. So how we will do it, we have to look, arrange there, then we have to look whether the number which number will do 2 is a multiple factor of 23 or 50 or not. You have to look. So 2 I have taken here, so 2 tens are, as 2 is a multiple of 20 also, 30 also, 50 also. So 2 tens are 20, then 2 15 are 30, 2 25 are 50. Now if we'll divide 10 by 15, then we'll get here 2. Now 15 if we'll divide it by 5, we'll get here 3. 15 divided by 25 divided by 5, we'll get here 5. See why I have taken the divisor here 5, as the 5 is a factor of all the three numbers, 10 also, 15 also, 25 also, but 2 is not multiple of 15 and 25, so we cannot write here divide by 2 all the numbers. So which one is divided by all the numbers, that one we have to write it, or at least minimum 2 we have to divide. Okay, so now LCM what we will do, all the numbers we have to write. So 2 into 2 2, then next is coming 5, then next is which is coming 2, then next one is 3, then this 5. So you can look here now. 2 into 5 it's 10, and 10, then 2 into 3 6. So it will be what, 10 into 6, that means 60. 60 into 5 is there, so 5. 60 into 5 means 6 3 ja, 6 5 ja 30, and one more 0 is there, so 300, so it will be 300. I think this is clear to now how we have to do. We have to do the process together. Okay, now we'll do some or more sums, then it will be clear to you. So students, our in exercise 5.5 will continue today also, and this is question number 3. Our question is, find the LCM of each of the following group of numbers by common division method, which one we have just discussed now. Okay, so first question by A is 16, 34. So we have to look, arrange here. I have arranged here 16, 34, and we will see here it's divisible by 2 on both the numbers. So 16 is divisible by 2 also, and 34 also divisible by 2. So we'll divide it by 2. Now we'll get here question 8, and here it is 17 2 ja 34, so it will be 17. Okay, now you can look here 8. Among this 8 and 17 there are no common factors in between, so we have to look the common factors between the numbers, but here in this case there are no common factors, so we cannot divide it, or we cannot continue this process, so we have to stop here. Okay, so that means LCM is what? LCM is the product of divisor. Divisor is 2, and the undivided number. So undivided numbers is what? 8 here, and next one is 17. So if we will multiply here, we have got this result 272. Okay, so same way we'll do one more, that is I have written here F number 120, 160, 180. See, 120, 160 and 180, all the numbers are divisible by 2, and 2 is a least prime number, so we'll start with 2. 260, then question will be, if you divide by 2 it will get 60, here 80, then 290 ja 80, 180. So now if again 2 is a multiple of, or 2 is a factor of both all the numbers, so if you divide by 2 we'll get 30, then 40, 45. So again 2, if you divide, we'll get question as a 15, then 20. Now it's, as it is not dividing, so what I have said, just at least exactly which divides exactly at least the two given numbers. But you can look here students, both here in this case 30 and 40 both are divisible by 2, that's why both are divisible by 2, but 45 is not divisible by 2, so we can carry forward this division process. Just we will get, this one will be remain same, 45 will be remain same in next step also. So 215 ja 30, 220 ja 40, but 45 will be here remain same, as we have not done the work of this 45, so it's as it is not divisible. Now we'll see 15, 20, 45, whether these numbers, all the three numbers are divisible by 2, or at least two numbers is divisible by 2. No, as 15 is not divisible by 2, 45 also not divisible by 2, and 20 is divisible by 2, but so we cannot write, but minimum should be 2 numbers should be divisible. So what we'll do now, we'll see by 3. So 3, you can see 15 and 45, and the process you should start the among the 2, 3, 5, 7, that's the right way. Okay, so now we'll start with 3. So 3 5 ja 15. Now 20 is not, we have not done work of 20, so 20 we have remained same. Now 3 15 ja 45. Fine children, so now again you can look here, it's 3 5 ja 15, 20 is same, and 3 15 ja 45. So now you can look here students, all the numbers 5, 20, 15, all the numbers are the multiples of 5, so we can, so 5 is a factor of all the numbers also, in other words. So 5, if we divide it by 5, 5 1 ja 5. Now 20 divided by 5, it's 4, and 15 divided by 5, we have got 3 as a question. So these are the numbers. So now these are the divisors. Okay, so these are the divisors, and these are the, these two numbers are the undivided numbers. So LCM, in LCM what do we have to do? All the divisors we have to multiply it. So 2 into 2 into this, 2 into 2 into, okay, and now which is coming? 3. Next is 5 and next is 4 and then is 3. Okay, so what we have to do now? Multiply. So 2 into 2 into 2 means 4, 8, and then 3, if you multiply this 3 and 3, 9, and 5, 4 is 20. So you can look now, do the work easily. 8 9 is 72, and 72 2 is 2 2 is 4, then 7 2 is 14, and this 0 we have to just insert as it is multiplied. Okay, now I think this is clear to you. So students, we have done the LCM by listing multiples, prime factorization method, common division method. So what we have done in listing multiple, we have looked over the multiples, but this is, it's time consuming process, as we have to look, we have to find the numbers of multiple, then again we have to look which is common or not, then we have to see the least common multiple. It's time consuming. Okay, but then it's just more than this process, it's little bit easier, prime factorization method one, and then it's coming common division. It's most easiest method if you have understood. Okay, so these three methods we have learned. So you need to do all the three methods, and you have to complete your work, all the sums you do by yourself. Now I have make you understood this, all the sums. Okay, all the process we have discussed. Thank you, children. So students, now one more new topic I will be going to discuss, that is relationship between LCM and SF, and both the concept is known to you now, LCM and SF. So today we will see in this class only that how it is related to each other. So if we'll do some examples, like I have taken here two numbers 4 and 6. Okay, so if you'll find, let us find the HCF and LCM of 4 and 6. Students, for LCM I have choose the common division method, 4 and 6. So you can see here 2 2 is 4, and then 6 divided, as 2 is a factor of both the numbers, so 2 we can divide, 2 2 is 4, then 2 3 is 6, it's coming. So LCM what we will do, this divisor and these numbers also will multiply here. So LCM will be 12, and for HCF what we have to do, I have choose here, or I have shown here the prime factorization method, students. So children, you can look that 4 means we can write 2 2 is 4, so 2 1 is 2. Now 6 means we can write 2 3 is 6, and 3 1 is 6. So 4 means 2 into 2, and 6 means 2 into 3. And HCF will be what? HCF is the common vector. So in among these two, which is the common? 2 is common here and here. So one single 2 is, and we will write here, and no other common numbers are there. So that means HCF will be 2 and LCM will be 12. And this is, student, in your book it is not discussed, that's why I am not going to show you, but it should know you that through the common division method also we can find out the HCF. Okay, that means that all the multiples or multiplication, if you have done the product of the divisor, then it will be the HCF, but the remaining numbers or undivided number, it should not come in the HCF. Okay, but see, in LCM what we are doing, all the divisor and the undivided number also we are multiplying, but in case of HCF only the divisor should multiply. Okay, you can check here 4 and 6. So divisor is what here? Divisor is 2. So that's why HCF will be 2. But this undivided, this one you have to leave, this one you have to leave in case of HCF. Okay, this one you have to leave. So undivided number you should avoid, so we no need to write these two numbers. Okay, so in case of this you can write, we can see the, or you can look the HCF also through this common division method. Okay, so HCF will be 2. Now the thing is that what we have found here, LCM is 12 and here as HCF is 2. Okay, so if we will multiply here, or if you will find out the product of HCF and LCM, what you have got, 12 into 2, 12 into 2 if you multiply, we have got here 24. And again if you have seen the product of the given numbers, that means the numbers are what I have taken, 4 into 6. If we'll do 4 and 6, so if we'll multiply here, we have got here 24. So now you can look at students, that's this 24 and this 24 are the same numbers, as we have in both the cases we have got the same number. That means the product of two given numbers is equal to the product of the LCM and LCM of the numbers. See, HCF and LCM is 24 and product of the given numbers also 24. So in left hand side and right hand side both are equal, that means the product is coming same. So what we can list is here, that means the first number and the second number, product of two numbers means that there are two numbers, so first number and second number if you multiply, you will get the HCF into LCM, and this is the relationship between LCM and HCF. And using this we will do some problems in our next class. Thank you children.